Welcome to the 2022 Heart of America Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Media Day. I'm your host, Stephen Davis. We're happy to be joined right now by Missouri Valley College head coach Brett Holt and Kylie Mears. Coach, Kylie, how's it going today?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Coach, first of all, welcome back to the Heart. It's been a few years, but from 2012 to 2017, you were a very successful leader for the Vikings. You went on to another opportunity. You're back now to lead the Vikings again. What brought you back to Missouri Valley?
That's the question of the day, right? I love it here. I left to go back to Ohio to my family, and an opportunity, like you said, and then the opportunity arose in November. I got a phone call from our previous athletic director, Tom Pfeiffer, and asked if I'd entertain the idea of coming back. And this is my baby. This is where I started my coaching career. So it was kind of a no-brainer.
How excited are you to be back at a special place like Valley?
Really excited. I'm excited to be back at, obviously, with volleyball, but it's just a tight-knit community here. All of us coaches, a lot of us coaches are still the same. So just coming back to the administration, they've always been supportive and helped us get to where we were back in 2012 to 2017. So I'm looking forward to getting things back on track.
You had one of the greatest seasons in school history when you led the Vikings to the NAIA National Tournament. What's it going to take to get the program back to that caliber and back to the national level?
I think just the buy-in, the last 4 years, just a little bit of commitment back to our fundamental culture, core cultures of the program, and just getting kids to buy into a different mindset and getting the winning attitude back on the court.
Well, let's talk about Kylie, who's sitting next to you. Introduce her to the rest of us and what she means to the team.
Kylie is going into her third year. She's played varsity all 3 seasons, and she's just one that's not a big noise on the court, so to speak. She's not a rah-rah, even though she is a part-time cheerleader. She's just looked upon. She does her job on and off the court, and so she's going to be definitely one of the leaders here this fall.
Kylie, take us through your story. Where are you from? How did you end up at Missouri Valley?
I'm from Salina, Texas, which is like 45 minutes north of Dallas. And I found out about Valley because a guy that I went to high school with signed to come play football here. And so then I looked into the school because I had never heard of NAIA before, and then looked into the school and decided that was kind of where I wanted to go.
Very cool. So you end up at Valley. What's your major now, and what are some plans you have after your time at Valley is done?
I just changed my major to computer science with an accounting minor, and I don't really know what I'm going to do yet.
Well, sounds important at least. That's a good start, having a good major. Kylie, obviously we know the Heart's one of the most competitive conferences in the NAIA. What's it like week in and week out to compete and play high-level volleyball in the Heart?
I enjoy the high level of like competition and stuff. It makes the game more fun and more enjoyable to play. It makes you want to play more when you're in a competitive conference like we are.
Coach, your team hosts the annual Viking Invitational in a couple weeks. How much are you looking forward to hosting that event, and who do you have coming in for competition?
We're actually hosting this Saturday. Is our first. We host a tri-match with Kansas Wesleyan and Calmet of St. Joe. But our Viking Invitational, we kind of did a AMC/KCAC Heart crossover. So on the Heart side, we have us, Graceland, Benedictine, and Culver Stockton. And then we have Oklahoma Wesleyan, Bethany, Science and Health Pharmacy, and I can't think of the 4th team off the top of my head.
Good stuff. Good group coming in, obviously, for the Viking Invitational. Let's talk personnel on your team. Who are some of the returners that you have back from last year that you think will be big parts of your team, and any newcomers you brought in that might help right away too?
Obviously, Kylie. Lindsay Day is probably going to be our 5-1 setter, sophomore. Our libero will be between 2 returners, Genevieve Hopkinson and Momo Yokohama. And we have right side, Carol Santos, she will be a senior. One of our middles is also a senior, Natalia Ospino. Then we brought in 6 transfers, so and 2 freshmen. So freshmen out of the middle, which has been doing very well from Barcelona, Spain, and then 3 transfers that play on the pin. So we've added a lot more depth that we've had. I know that they've had in the last couple of years, and just added some experience overall. So, you know, for us, our success in the past has always been trying to get a good group of junior college kids to come in with some experience and then trickle in some freshmen to intermix with, just to keep the program building.
Kylie, before we let you go, what's your favorite thing about the Missouri Valley campus or community and being a part of it?
I would say my favorite thing is probably the new weight room, Fletcher, because it's a lot nicer than any weight room I've ever been in. And the coaches there are always very supportive and very motivating.
Awesome. Coach, then we're wrapping things up, asking everybody the same question. What's the first thing that pops into your mind when you're here, Heart of America Athletic Conference women's volleyball?
Competitive.
All right, Coach Kylie, best of luck in 2022. Thanks for the time today.
Thank you. Have a good day.